we're just not good enough. We don't obviously chemistry, talent-wise, just everything, and it was clear. Like I said, these last few games, and just from the beginning of the game, they were just aggressive. I literally, done everything that I can. This situation is crazy. It's something that I don't think can be fixed. So.
The Thunder GM is pretty decisive, so he turned around quickly and today started working on trades. And the Rockets, their interest in James Harden has been known for quite a long time, so they were able to consummate a deal with Houston pretty quick.
They took a big step back with an eye on the future at the expense of this year. I don't get it, because they could have played out this year. They could have done a sign and trade for...
Turn around looking at the officials looking for a foul. This is not Chicago. This is the NBA All-Star game. They don't call fouls here.
James Harden with his first field goal.
Jackson. They didn't give him Phil Jackson. He had issues with Mike D'Antoni to some degree, not personally, but in terms of style of play and what have you. Those are things that shouldn't be summarily ignored. Now, the part that he didn't add, I'll add for you, and that involves Jim Buck.
Parsons will bring it in. Back to Harden. Harden on the drive. Takes it inside. Lays it up. And the Rockets have a 1-point lead. James Harden. Cold-blooded.
9/10 left. A 3 wins the series. It's Lillard. He got the shot off. Lillard, good! Good! And the Blazers win the...
Situation in the NBA. 5 seconds. Down to 4. 3. Down to 2. Harden puts it up. He got it! The Beard! Cold-blooded 3 to win the game.
The Houston Rockets will play in their first conference final in 18 years as they win Game 7 wire to wire.
Down to Harden. That post-up has worked effectively now in the second half. Steps back over Cross. And hits.
And the Beard is cooking.
Boy, is he ever.
Took the Rockets 3 quarters to find...
That's a fitting conclusion to the season. 114-81. Golden State advances to the second round. They win the series in 5.
Fourth one that they've got down in there in the paint area, but they can't score.
Oh, James Harden with a gorgeous move. Little stutter dribble. And the finish. Harden now with 20 points, 12 assists, and a lead back to 9.
Now this is just a...
Mills and Gordon and picked up, and that was a good call because the position helps Anderson. Here's Harden. Ginobili's on him. He's got
NBA deal ever, and I know this is not a regular trade because it's a sign and trade, but the winner is always the team that gets the best player, and Chris Paul is by so far the best player that the Rockets have just improved.
To work. I thought it was going to be
Oh, he stared at Wesley Johnson, and then he hits a three. Wow. He put him on the deck, and then he hesitated.
First ties a postseason record. Game end series to the top-seeded Houston Rockets.
One for 30 out of a possible 90 points. They scored 3. Had they simply shot okay from outside, they'd have won by double digits.
And the Kia NBA Most Valuable Player goes to James Harden, the Houston Rockets.
Game. Gerald Green to inbound. Harden trying to get free. Down to 3, down to 2. It's a 3. Good! Good! He got it! James Harden, a flamethrower!
Game 7 to watch Seth Curry and his Trailblazers play the Nuggets.
Curry, 33 points in the second half. And that'll do it. The Golden State Warriors advance.
The beginning of last season. So you're looking at the Houston Rockets, coached by D'Antoni, and you're saying, oh, it's done. And then all of a sudden, what do? You go out and you get the most athletic point guard in the history of basketball. Yes, he's taken a step back statistically, but for a third consecutive year, Russell Westbrook averaged a triple.
His average shot distance is under 10 feet. His efficiency, 55% from the field. You bunch everybody up. You've got to guard Harden on this down screen from P.J. Tucker. That brings everybody together. Again, shooters on the weak side. That means nobody there is what Russell Westbrook turns to.
Out rebounds a 7-footer.
Yeah, got it over Goga. Harden steps back from the parking lot. Oh, what a call.
News from the NBA, and this is going to be very interesting. The Rockets navigating an offseason of major change. New coach, new general manager. Now a new challenge is emerging, the uncertainty of former MVPs, James Harden and Russell Westbrook, and their futures with the team.
Major trade in the NBA. Quite a headline anyway. Rockets have agreed to trade Russell Westbrook to Washington for John Wall and a protected first in 2023. Wall hasn't played since the day after Christmas of 2000.
Give me a Prada bag because he's proud of me, full of honey buns. With a honey bun, you know what I'm saying?
We're just not good enough. We don't obviously chemistry, talent-wise, just everything, and it was clear. Like I said, these last few games, and just from the beginning of the game, they were just aggressive. I literally, done everything that I can. This situation is crazy. It's something that I don't think can be fixed. So.
First of all, as far as I'm concerned, it's finals or bust. You assemble Lethal Weapon 3, which is what we could easily call them right now. There's simply no excuse not to come out.